what's one lesson that you learned from your father?
Like you are a man. Wewe ni mwanaume.
Okay. And he told you are a man.
Wewe ni mwanaume. That's a lesson, and you have to work hard. You have to push it because you're the man. Like my dad, for me, okay, the lesson I got from him, I don't know whether it's positive or negative or it's just in between. He made me or made us, because all of us, we are men, we are boys. We are tuna mdem kwetu. So he made us those ones of, it's depend on you. You have to make it work. So you are a man, make it work, period. And even until today, he's still alive. He keeps telling us, you have no excuse, you're a man. I remember that day I was telling him, unajua kuna shule, I'm taking my daughter, it's a bit expensive. I was just trying to think whether I could. He was like, why are you complaining? Work hard. And he was like, why are you complaining? You work hard and get money and pay school fees. That's for me what I learned from him. Like as a man, it depends on you.
All right, greetings. Karibu sana. My name is MC Neb. This is the Relationship Garage right here, courtesy of CITAM ChurchOnline. Na niko hapa na my co-host.
Yes, Steve Onguko is my name.
Yes, and once again, what's good about life? What's good about your life? What's good about life, Pasi?
What's good about life? We are alive.
No, last time you said that. Give me 3 things that you're grateful for and life, to our life.
So, what 3 things I'm grateful about? Oh, my son, my children. I'm so grateful to have my children. I'm so grateful that that I'm living a life that God desires of me. I'm grateful that though I'm in that space of, God speak more clearly concerning the things that you want me to do, but I'm grateful that indeed I am that. I'm grateful to have people, genuine people around me. Yeah, people who we do life together with. So yeah, that's something about life, good thing about life.
All right, thank you for sharing. It's important for us to just reflect on the positive side of things. And you've talked about something very important. You're grateful for your children.
Children, yeah.
Now, this week, we are going to talk about Father's Day reflections. Najua, so just the other day, ilikuwa Father's Day. The other day, ilikuwa Father's Day. And, and
siku ya wazazi. So mzazi wa kiume.
It's one of the most underrated celebrations on the planet.
Yeah, true.
When it comes to Mother's Day, my friend, the whole world stops. And actually, it's clearly, it's very evident. You saw. Umeona ilikuwa juzi na umeona vile watu walikuwa. Hadi wengine wanajipoza nasema hapo hivi, I want to appreciate myself because as the father of my children. Niko like, aya, mami
amekuwa daddy.
Yeah, but again, not to disregard any mother that has taken up the role of the father, but we're here just to reflect on Father's Day. And first and foremost, let me start with you as a father. How do you feel?
I feel amazing.
Being a father.
It's amazing. I think fatherhood is a very interesting thing. It's that thing that you get into it. Sometimes, of course, knowingly, you get into it. So it's an amazing place to be when you see raising a generation, bringing up kids, and you're seeing your future, working for these kids to become great, because it takes much more a father to raise a family into maturity and beyond. Because as a father, the one who carries the seed of continuity of your family, of your name, in other words. Because, for example, Maundu. Maundu is your father.
Maundu, yeah.
Yes, you've carried that name because of your father. Yeah. You never carry your mother's name. Not because my mothers don't have whatever. You never carry a name. Even if you'll be named after your mother or be named after somebody in your family, your surname will always, is it surname, Your family name?
Yeah, surname.
Will always be from your father. So it's an amazing thing that at least you are secured your next generation. And what a great thing when even you have a son again. You're guaranteed they'll continue that. Because I always say it's a blessing to have sons, by the way. No wonder people fight till to have sons, by the way. Because when you have a son, your name will be continued. When you have daughters, they'll all get married. And they'll continue somebody else. genealogy. Their lives. Yeah.
So very quickly, maybe just to ask you this question, and also this goes out to any father who's watching. What was your proudest moment as a dad? Was like, continuous, past, sour.
I think my amazing time or moment is when I'm hanging out with my kids and
that's the proudest moment. Mm-hmm.
Yes, trying to, like you're working with them, raising them towards a particular, you trying to help them to become someone that you think they should be. When you look at it, is because probably because I felt I never had that privilege and opportunity really to sit with my dad and to become probably and understand what did he really wanted me to be. Of course, all fathers used to say, "Soma kwa bidii ukuwe engineer." But he just wanted to know his life, the things he loved, what he used to do. Sometimes you're like, when my dad was my age, what was he doing? But so I think what makes me proud is when I'm there with my son and my son is like, "Dad," or when he's like, "Dad," I tell my dad, I'm feeling amazing. Or when he runs to it, like, "Dad," or something, even the house you hear, "No, Dad will do that for me." You're like, I'm having a connection really with my children. That's what I'm looking for,
Yeah, and it's a good thing. We usually, most of the times, we hang out on Mondays with Pastor. And every Monday when we are hanging out, your son has to call you.
Yeah, my son
and
calls
ask you something tu hapo kwa nyumba.
Yeah, once he gets home, I have a phone in the house. So my son, once he gets in the house, he'll call, "Dad, where are you?" Probably knows Mondays I'm at home. So Dad, which road are you?
I remember.
Are you coming?
On Monday. Yeah, I'm here at Lumumba Drive. I'm with Neb. I have a meeting. So, and that's a very good thing. Now taking it back, I think you mentioned something about now your father. Maybe I can ask you, what is the most valuable lesson your father taught you? When I try to be serious, unacheka. Sasa na try ile conversion like.
No, see, I'm laughing over that question because which again, if we come back again, rewind selector.
What is the most valuable lesson your father taught you? And this goes out to anyone who's watching. What's one lesson that you learned from your father?
Like you are a man. Wewe ni mwanaume.
Okay. And he told you are a man.
That's a lesson, and you have to work hard. You have to push it because you're the man. Like my dad, for me, the lesson I got from him, I don't know whether it's positive or negative or it's just in between. He made me or made us, because all of us, we are men, we are boys. We are mdem kwetu. So he made us those ones of, it's depend on you. You have to make it work. So you are a man, make it work. Period. And even until today, he's still alive. He keeps telling us, you have no excuse, you're a man. I remember that day I was telling him, unajua kuna shule, I'm taking my daughter, it's a bit expensive. I was just trying to think whether I could. He was like, why are you complaining? Work hard. And he was like, when are you complaining? You work hard and get money and pay school fees. That's for me what I learned from him. Like as a man, it depends on you.
It's on you.
In fact, you say, you guys, one day you'll marry these ladies, you'll bring them in your life. Let me tell you, if you haven't gotten your life in order, they will not get your life in order. So you get your life in order. That was my dad.
All right. And what's one value that as a father you'd want to pass on to your son?
What is it? One ni mingi sana, but we have asked for one. You have asked for one. What will I want to pass in to my father? That to
your son,
to my son, not to my father, to my son. I want him to understand the aspect of responsibility, taking responsibility, because now we are seeing so many young men who are out here who seem to have lost the aspect of being a man. I would love my son to know that I'm a man. I take responsibility, facing the reality, the real life. The real life. It doesn't mean you don't have emotions on the real life, but facing the real life as a person, having what it takes, knowing that there are in life there are successes, in life there are disappointments. Like I know, like for example, my son always believes. In fact, he tells me every morning when I'm dropping him to school, he's like, "Dad, you know me, I know I'm bright." You know me, so and I noticed that because sometimes he feels he always has to be number one. The other is telling me I've always been the head in their school, number one, since when I was in playgroup. So I'm like, wow, But the reality is this: sometimes, if you don't help him to appreciate, there's also the other side of it. You don't help him to learn to have life skills to deal also with disappointments in life. So sometimes I try to help and want him to learn that life has also disappointments. How do you navigate through disappointments also of life and taking responsibility of life as a man?
All right, thank you. And even as we were thinking of this, having this conversation, I think I got to ask people online, and I got a few responses. And I know some of us, our experience with our fathers was not that good. Some of us, we don't know our fathers. Some of us, we know them, but they are probably deadbeats.
Yeah, they're never available. Their presence is a miss.
And some of us, you don't even have an idea. You know? And I want us to read some of the responses.
Okay.
So I think I'll start with the good ones. So I'll start with the good ones. So allow me to read it. And even as I read this, you can just share with us what are your reflections of this Father's Day season.
Father's Day that has passed.
Yes. So, and be as honest as possible. I know sometimes it's heavy for some of us. So, yeah. So here we go. So I think he raised us well. I'm forever grateful for that.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
That was quite something. I really like that, and maybe even just to, even me. I have a father, Maundu himself, and I think I'm with this person. I think my father did his best. And
you say sometimes. Let me tell you, when you're young, sometimes you thought your father was the worst. But sometimes when you reflect back, you say, most so, like for me now, now as a father, you think back, you look back, and you're like, wow, I think my dad did what he did, or knew the best way to do it. Because of discipline. Way. But when I look back, I feel like that's all he knew what to do.
Yeah,
he was up to make sure he gets his kids turned out right. Yeah.
All right, so now we transition. So there's this one, which this person said, I miss you so much. Keep resting. So probably they lost their dad. And I know she speaks for so many people who probably have lost their fathers. And
I know sometimes when most families I know, when the fathers, they lose the father, there's a lot that happens.
Yeah, it comes with a lot. And sometimes it's like stability is shaken.
Yes.
And perchance there's someone out there, pastor, maybe who's experienced a loss. It could be a long time ago or right now. Maybe what would you encourage them?
Yeah, I know missing the pillar that holds together, that's the father that holds a home. It's just not explainable. But I want to encourage you that God is your father. I know it sounds like a cliche, but just the truth. God is your father. You can never replace your father, even if they are dead. You can never be replaced with anyone. And God is said is the God of the fatherless. So he will take care of you. Keep up. Learn lessons. Always reminisce upon his goodness and the things he did. And beyond that, seek to become a good father as well. Don't now give hope, lose up because you're not, especially for the boy child. Don't give up because you're not a father. God is your father. Learn, connect with people out here who can help even to become a better father.
Thank you. And maybe if you're there and you're processing grief in any way, it's actually important for you to process it. And we usually say grief is not linear. So you can grieve. Sometimes it takes a lifetime. You can grieve someone for a lifetime. And perchance there's anyone else who's lost their father. This just send our love to you. And pray that God will, fill that void. People might not understand. We can't say we understand where you're coming from, because true to it, no one really understands how you feel at the moment or how that whole concept made you feel. All right. Then there's this one. So I'll proceed. I love him and I forgive him for all he did. I wish him nothing but good tidings, long life, blessings wherever he is.
Wow, that talks about forgiveness.
Yeah.
It talks about forgiveness for the things maybe you felt your heart because your father took you through. We have had so many stories of what fathers have done. Some are unbearable. But perchance, if you have an opportunity to come to that space that where she has come, I don't know whether it's a he or a she, coming to that space, I think it's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
It releases you from the anger and the pain that you hold over this person. And just wish them well. Because sometimes I keep saying, our parents are just stewards of the children God has given them to lead them to where God wants them to go. And so they only stewards, I think when all said and done, they have done their part, they helped us to go. So we become somebody else. So it's good if you have a chance to reach out to them, seek forgiveness, well and good. If that chance is not there, the opportunity is not there, just release them in your heart so that you can create your own path in life.
And speaking about those of us probably who've never met
their
fathers.
Wow, it is, it is beyond you sometimes. Because there are those who, at least your mother will speak about your father, but there are those who their mother don't want even to speak about their own fathers and all that. Yeah. Man, I don't know what to tell you, but I'll just say that something I encourage myself sometimes about is that before you were formed in your mother's womb, God knew you and had a plan and purpose for your life. Yeah. I think sometimes when we focus on who gave birth to you, who didn't, sometimes it's very tricky. Yeah. Probably sometimes just focus, what is the purpose God has for me? And the fact you're alive, God has a purpose for you. Yeah. If he ever happens to show up, so be it. If he doesn't show up, just live life. Yeah. God just used that person as an instrument to you to be alive.
All right, then there's this last one. I think mine's to the father of my child, saying we are getting better. Forever hold your peace. Maybe for someone who's hurting.
Somebody who hurt. Yeah. And this can be, is a parent who, not a parent, a girl or a boy.
No,
it can be either.
No. It must be.
It's a lady.
It's a lady. Yeah. The father of my child. Yeah.
Father of my child. Yeah. Yeah. He's saying forever, whatever. About their heart. Yeah. Their heart, and probably I'll say, when you get hurt, your heart. That's just the reality. Probably you start a journey of healing. Yeah. Out of it. Trying to fight this person will not bring you healing. It's a journey finding healing through counseling, through prayer, and just so that you can let them go. Yeah. And so that you can find a peace for your own life. They might not be there, like for this lady and many more ladies who they're like, hey, I'm raising kids, my deadbeat father disappeared, never showed up. Agaruka ball. May the Lord just give you the grace and the strength, but find healing. And healing starts by acceptance of what has happened in your life or where you are in your life, and seeking help if it's sometimes I think it's good to seek help from other quarters. It can be mature people or people who can bring it, but also it can be counseling. Yeah. You go for counseling and find some healing. Yeah.
Right. Thank you very much for sharing, Percy. Even as we come to a close, I'd like to encourage you. And I want to give you a challenge. I want you to write a letter to your father.
Wow.
I want you to manually write a letter. Don't use your phone. I want you to get a piece of paper and get some space.
I think I'm taking that challenge.
Yes.
I want to tell my bros if you can do that for a surprise.
So I want you to write a letter to your father. Maybe they're alive. Maybe they're very present in your life. Some of you, maybe they're absent. And also some of you, maybe they're deceased. So I want you to just write a letter. And this letter, you're not writing it to give it to them. You're just writing a reflection. Like, what would you tell your father? Speak your mind, speak your heart. If you are hurt by them, express it. If you are overjoyed by something they did, speak about it. So I want you just to write that letter. It's a challenge. You don't have to do it, but if you do it, it's something that sort of starts that journey towards healing. So please write the letter. But above all, thank you very much for your time. So what's one message to potential fathers because also we have potential fathers. So maybe people, maybe kuna wale wameoana tu hivi majuzi nini saizi maybe
looking forward to be a father.
Kwanza a big shout out to Toma.
yeah, Toma, yeah.
Yeah, so potential fathers, what do you tell them? That's your camera.
Fatherhood is responsibility. You've been given a chance to raise another generation as a father. Be intentional. Lead your children. Raise your children as a father. It only takes a man to raise a boy into a man. It also takes a father to raise a girl into a lady, a woman. Father play a critical role in both their boy child and a girl child. So if you look forward to be a father, don't just get the title, but be intentional about being a father.
All right. So big shout out to all the present fathers who are doing it, who are kicking it hard. A big shout out to my father, Bishop Abednego. I see you. You did an amazing job.
Daddy, I've made it.
Yeah, so right here from the Relationship Garage, what do we say? Happy Father's Day. Yeah, now let's take care of the men in our lives. Alafu tunamaliza tukisema I have a father who will never ever fail me. I have a father who will never ever fail me. Jesus is my father who will never ever fail me. Rock of Ages. God bless you. See you next time.
God is your father. Woo!